Hey everyone, welcome back to Big Hot Dating. Yeah, I'm doing the dance. I'm Peter Marco, and today we're going to talk about the pizza that you've been asking for. Which one to use? Alright, first of all, I'm Peter Marco. Welcome to Big Hot Dating. Please do like, ding, you can date for any man. Share to all that's about that. Subscribe. It's free. Don't have to worry about managing newspapers anymore. We'll book on how to. This is free. Your donation appreciated. And to get notification. You want to know when you get this? You hear the bell ring. Oh, got a new video. Alright. I'm going to be talking about two things. It's probably going to have to split into tomorrow. Today, it's about visa for coming to the United States. Because you already know about marrying an American woman if you're an American man. You don't need all that. You bypassed all that. It's done deal. You got to go get a marriage license. And get married in church or have civil ceremony with the mayor, the judge, with the judges of the peace, or someone who has marriage license. Have official, if it can, a person who can marry you. Like I'm a pastor, I can marry anybody. I'm ordained minister yet. Okay. Now, if you're gonna want to marry a foreigner, there's a lot more deals to do it, right? Because you have to pay for airfare, you got to go see her and all that. That's the very first thing you have to do. You have to fly over to see her, no matter what country in the world. This video will be put up as a repeat. Or I'm going to have to ask you to look back to this video, because every week I'm going to talk about different women from different countries, different background. But if you're going to marry in the U.S., the rules apply the same. Yeah, the same. But different rules in each of those countries and different customs as well. Like dowry in Thailand. That will be discussed. Thailand will be the next after the Philippines. Alright, now for the U.S., the very first thing everybody comes to mind is K1 visa. K1 visa. That's called the Fiance visa. That's the standard, but you actually have to apply for Form I-129, which is Petition for Alien Fiance. No, not the UFO alien. That's old language. Alien. Alien means foreign. They fluctuate. I've noticed that now. They fluctuate. June was the slowest this year. Very slow. I don't know why. But I didn't get the number for June. But as of August 2024, it was 3 to 6 months. Wow, that was fast. 3 to 6 months. Because your fiance over. It used to be like 16 or 18 months. How that happen? It must be rubber stamp. Because Biden, the liberal president, Want all these people over. That's wrong. Rubber stamp, it means, okay, here, to all these people. They don't want to do the work to look over people. Here, you can get your bride over now. Go ahead. They rubber stamped them. That's what I believe. But it had gone back up to 8 months. For this month, October average, it's 8 months already. Already for the last 2 weeks, 14 days. So it's getting slower. Means they're getting more load. I think I know why. Because all these Americans have gone overseas during American summer. Everybody's off from work, school. That they have time. It's summer, it's easier. Because in winter, you have to wear your coat and everything. Travel makes it harder. And because in winter, everybody got family vacation to go to, which means for Thanksgiving and Christmas, New Year. Traffic terrible during that time. So that's why our October's up. Because they did over the summer. But June, July, August, the lowest. Because in springtime, everybody was waiting over for summer to do that. Now, when you go apply, you have to apply to all that. But the very important thing you have to do, first of all, of everything, you have to have a relationship. That's number one requirement. And the proof of the relationship. Email, messages, photographs, all that. Yep. You gotta have it print out. The hard part for me, I don't have a printout. And have to keep clearing because of the cache and memory. So if you have a printer, print it every day. I know it's expensive with ink, $50 to $100 ink cartridge, but that's something you have to do. You want that relationship to happen, you have to print them out. It's a proof. That's the requirement. That's before everything else. I'm telling you all the requirements before you can go make that step. Where did I hit that part? Yeah, the I-129 after I-134. The I-29 petition of alien fiance, but you also have to get I-134, which is Declaration of Financial Support. You have to show you can support her. The requirement is, I have it here somewhere. Yeah. You have to, the American have to be a sponsor 100% above poverty. For this year, it's $22,185. Another report say 25, the other say 20. So I would say 22,000. I'm below poverty, unfortunately. That testable. I'm not. I don't get taxed return from Social Security today. I have to pay tax. Don't have to pay tax. Below. No refund. Nothing. If you're a active military personnel, you have to have higher income bracket than the regular U.S. citizen, unfortunately. So like I said about the amount of money, this means people who work at Burger King, no chance. Because you're only working part-time, making $20 an hour, times 10 hours a week. They cut a lot of hours because they don't want to pay you too much. They're being clever. That's $200 a week. That's $600 a month. That's over $1,000. It's no good. You have to have full time. That's why that deaf man had 5 jobs. He had all odd jobs. Working a pizza shop, did the lawn work, working at Walmart, shipping company, I can't remember which one, and another job. 5 jobs. And he's at a warehouse. That's right. No sleep. Just to sponsor himself and his wife and his son. One of them, his stepson. Brought all of them over last year at May. So, this year at May. And I'm sure he had to quit his job to go over there for a month and a half, get all paperwork and everything done, and come back with them. And then he had to go back to work again, I'm sure, to pay so much because can't afford that, and she had to work too. The law required if you have a wife from another country, she had to work. You have to have green card. That's the requirement here. If you do not meet that requirement, you need second sponsor. Yeah, you have to. That'll be the first 2 years, maybe 3 years. Most people won't want to be a sponsor these days. If I had a lot of money and my son wants to marry a foreigner, I would not pay support. No. Alright, that's good. Good thing I'm wearing black and help me to see. Alright, like I said, K1, it's spout. It's Fiance. He's up because the other features is different. I have 2 different reports named about the cost. One of them is administration processing. Application fee is $940. I repeat, $940 for K1. For the standard K1 fee, it's $675. For green card application, it's $3,005. I repeat, $3,005. Very expensive. They're doing it to make it more difficult for Americans to get foreign brides. Because we have too many illegals here. We have too many foreign people coming here. Enough is enough. That's what we're probably saying that now. And here this clearly made sense why. 20,000 people, 20,000 applications are denied annually. 20,000 denied. That's 40% of the K1 applicants. That's a lot. When you have to apply, you also have to include your divorce decree or death certificate that you were previously married. If not, don't have to worry about that part. And even here, yeah, your fiance from another country to come in the United States must get from the police certificate that proof that you're not a criminal and you have all to good to go. See, like here in the United States, when you have trouble, you get red flag at the airport. Gotta be careful what you do. Then you can't fly. If you're any American living out of the country for 6 months or more, you need to get pre-certificate as well. That means when I go live in the Philippines, I would have to get that PSA. That's the way they call it over there. It's like the FBI. That's what they want, the federal level. Like you're gonna marry a Mexican, you need to get it from the federal. The Spanish word for the federal. So, like I said, it takes time. But it seems to go faster. Normally, it's 16, 18 months. The denied reason can be because poorly prepared or with error, omission, or lack of evidence, which can affect the process in time. They'll call you, you need to fill out that, you didn't finish it, we need to know this and that and this and that. So don't leave anything out of it. You were hoping that they're going to overlook that. Can't do that. They go word by word, which means they go by their bastards and their application. So don't leave those bastards out. You have to say it. And you have to X or check all the bastards. Don't leave out or leave the line like that. You have to do each one. Check, 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 check. I think the staff do that. They check, 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 check. They don't go straight line. No. You have to do all that. I know it's boring, stupid. You have to do it correctly on the form. So that's what you have to do. But before you do, you have to go over there. First, you have the messages, email, photographs of each other online. Even if you talk only on Facebook messages, Instagram, WhatsApp, Skype, WeChat, Telegram, let's see what else. Google Chat. They all require a printout. But you hold on to that, then you gotta go visit her. Take a trip. Expensive, yeah. Get there, collect all the information you have done. Your plane ticket, your proof, the receipt, how much you spent on the ticket. You have to get all the hotel expenses, food expenses, transportation expenses, like jeepney, the bus, the jeep, the vehicle, van, whatever, how you travel. Even the bicyclist. Get the receipt from him. Require all that and show them that you spent all that money. That you were able to go. You have to prove up the financial statement. That's part of it. You have to visit to see her in the Philippines or any other country, your bride from other country. And you have to do it within 2 years. You have to apply immediately. It's the best way to do it, immediately. I knew a couple in Cirque in New York that I talked with, because where I used to live up there. They told me that they talked with each other for a month. He gave up all the confrontation. He knew what to do. He knew. And she did too. Though, then he flew over and met her in the Philippines. Then 1 week later, that total 5 weeks together. Then, the next day, when he woke up after he got home, he filled out the form, the K1 application. Then, 6 months got approved. 6 months. This is like maybe 10 years ago. 8 years ago. Well, now, that's what he told me. Told me more recently, but that's when he did that. Then they approved, and she came over right away within a few days. Yeah, she bought a ticket just like that. She flew over quickly. Got married quickly. Within a few days. Up to 90 days. Then, it all worked out. Now they're living in New Hampshire. I lost contact because they moved. But a real nice couple. Very strong lady, though. Because she's very forward. Wow. The guy's easy going. Let's talk with him. So you see how things work. That's exactly what you're supposed to do. In the U.S., you want to meet somebody, meet her within a month. Don't wait too long. 1 month. Same in the Philippines. But for me, financially and all that, it takes time. You have to apply to USDI. The DI I read it, I got it somewhere. Yeah, 4 pages that I've done that. I think it's in immigration service. I think that's what it is. Then they send the case to National Visa Center. There's different department for different processes. But I think now, because of Homeland Security, I think they go through that too. That's why things take time. But the National Visa Center, 4 to 6 weeks. When it's approved, get her ticket, get over here. You gotta marry within 90 days. While the requirement for all that under the K1, she needs to have medical examination that she have good health, not to affect in the state. You know, like COVID or sexual transmitted disease, things like that. Any commutative disease. She needs to have passport that is 6 months or longer. Not to be expired either. The original birth certificate. And then you can have an interview with DIS at the embassy. Let's say in the Philippines, she would have to go to the American embassy for an interview before coming to the state. Yet. There's the staff working there full time because there's so many people applying. Remember that 6,000 Filipinas come to the U.S. At 365 days, you can imagine how many they have to see each day. That's why things take time for application to process. It'll take time to get information from the police. Get all these legal papers about you and things like that. Already 25 minutes, and I got so many pages to do. If you want to bring her over before K1, application approval, listen very carefully. She cannot reside in the U.S. on a tourist visa or a visa waiver while waiting for a K1 or K3 spousal visa. I'll talk about K3 later, tomorrow, because I'm running out of time. The K2 is about children. Now I got that clear. I thought spousal 2. I'm wrong. 3. K2 is about the fiance's children, or your child. If you've been, that's K3, I'll talk about that. I'll talk about getting married in the Philippines tomorrow. Let's see. But it's that about the tourist visa, you have to have the right kind of tourist visa. Can't just get a regular visa, tourist visa, to get married. You have to have B1 or B2 tourist visa or visa waiver program, respectively. That's the right kind of visa you need to get, based on waiting to get your visa. Because you never know how long it's going to take, and you want to be with her. But you have to remember with K1, American cannot stay in the Philippines or another country to wait for approval. You have to be in the state, because she had to come in the state to marry you. That's why. And because you're going to get stuff in the mail in the U.S. directly to see that you got the approval. You can't be in the Philippines to do that, because they're going to mail to your home in the United States. I got one good last news for you before I can sign off. In the Philippines, there's so many separated people because the country will not allow divorce. However, if you're annulled, the United States recognizes that it's divorce. So, there you go. You can marry in the United States if you are annulled. Be sure you have those papers. I know annulment in the Philippines is like $6,000 expensive. So, I'll tell you more about being married in the Philippines tomorrow. And also about K3. That's about. That's another one. So, that's right there. So, wait on that tomorrow. You'll learn. And then, probably another day again, I'm marrying the Filipina. In the Philippines. Then, that concludes my week on the Filipina. And the next week, gonna be Thailand. So, God bless you all. Have a good one.